We're going to continue taping the forefoot, so raise your toe, go up, down, push that tape down so that it sticks flat all the way around. If we're going around a contour, tear the tape so that it remains flat. Start with the long pieces at the wide part of the foot. Lift, overlap at half, pull the tape up and around the foot, continue overlapping. Next, the foot is changing direction here, so I'm going to tear the tape. You notice how it overlaps back, going backwards. Once again, this tape is going around the ball of the foot now, so we'll form that flat, and you notice how it crosses in a different direction. Continue overlapping. Push the tape down so it's flat. A couple more pieces and we'll be done. Pull the tape up with your finger so that you don't squeeze in the toes too tightly. One more time. Last piece here, keep your foot down on the floor. I'll put this right at the floor level. Tuck it under. That forms a nice smooth line around the toe, and I'll just snip it every inch or so. So each one of these pieces lays flat against it. The foot. Is that comfortable for you? Is it tight in any places or too loose? Does it feel okay?
Most feels about the same.
Okay. Now next you take a chisel marker, permanent marker, and what we want to do is mark the second toe, the middle of the second toe here. And we want to measure that crook of the foot there, that's the center of the foot, and then the center of the tibia, and then join these lines. That's the center of the cast. Mark the inside and outside ball of the foot, and then take your marker with the chisel point up, flat on the table, go all the way around, and we're going to make a perimeter mark. This line is important. Next, take with the chisel point facing downward and go around again, making a mark all the way around the perimeter. That gives us two fat lines going around. Mark the inside ankle bone and the outside ankle bone. Then you split the difference. You come down where this ankle changes direction straight down to the floor, and make a mark there, and then make a mark on the opposite side. And what we'll do is come to the side of the leg with our opening, but ahead of the ankle bone about 1/4 of an inch, and join these lines. That's the opening of our boot. Same on the other side. Okay. Mark where the top goes. You'll know where that line is 6 inches. That's our top of the boot. Then if you have any needs of a special pattern, we can do like a wave, or what would you like on these? This is going to come forward to here.
Dragon.
leaves, maybe. There's going to be an overlay here that goes up where the buttons are. 1, 2, 3 buttons. The anchor is going to be here. And I'd like you to turn around now and we'll mark the back of the cast. Now there's some empty areas here that I'm going to fill in with tape at this point, because I couldn't see in the back, but now I can see where these are. One more piece of tape going around. The sock can come up a little bit. And we'll mark the top. Center of the heel. All the way up the Achilles tendon. Center of the back of the heel. Okay, you can
Heel
stop
counter.
it now. The heel counter you can mark by the ankle bones. This ankle bone is not really prominent, but you can put that. The heel counter will just go underneath the ankles. Okay, now turn sideways, Garrett, and we'll take the tape scissors and we'll cut it off at our line. All the way down to the floor. Okay, now pull your heel out.
And I'm going to get a chair.
Take that off. Pull it out at the toe. And that is a perfect cast of his foot. What we'd like to do then is to stuff it with newspapers so that it keeps its shape, and mark the name and the order number and the date. And your cast is done. Okay, now Garrett,